Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. Hope everyone's doing well today. Still didn't really figure out why my video's so washed out, but something must have changed in my room here. I'm not really sure what, but regardless, you can still see me, so it's okay. All right. Anyway, hey, always asleep. How's it going? Today the game we have here today is Math Blaster Plus, which is the sequel to the original Math Blaster, and it's the predecessor to the game we played the other day. And you see, this is the 2GS version. They took a sticker, a little clear sticker, and they put it on top of the box. This is like the normal box for the game, like the DOS version is the same box. But they put a sticker on top of it that says 2GS to make it look like it's like part of the same logo here. And then there's also like a little thing that says true 2GS only, because I guess like it has some speech capabilities. So Apple IIGS was a computer by Apple. GS stood for graphics and sound, is my understanding. So basically, it's the Apple II with better graphics and sound is the Apple IIGS. And there are a bunch of games that the best versions of them were released for the Apple IIGS, and this might be one of them. So we're going to check it out. It was a big pain in the ass to get this thing to work because the disc is actually copy protected. The reason why it's copy protected is because, hey Nick Gamer, how's it going? Basically, it has a thing where you can only install it to your hard drive 5 times, and then after that you can't install it anymore. I guess they're afraid people passing the disc around or whatever. So because the disc is copy protected, I had to use the WAS format to get it to actually preserve the copy protection, and then I downloaded a new emulator called Clemens, which is the only one that apparently supports WAS. MAME might also support it, but I don't like to use MAME for specific things like this. It's too big. It's like I don't know. It's like killing an ant by dropping a battleship on it. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna boot this back up from the disk just to show you guys sort of what it looks like, and then we'll get started. Let me just move things around here so I can see properly. How you guys doing tonight? Always asleep, and Nick Gamer. You know what? I want to actually make this smaller. Let me see if I can do that. I wonder if the aspect ratio is wrong. The way that it is, the way that it was. I don't know. Like, let's see. Okay, so it snaps to a certain aspect ratio in the emulator. So I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. Let me just fix that on the screen now. I spent all this time to like edit the boundaries and everything, and I guess I broke it. Oh, let me do that again. I should have done this before. I apologize. Let me just edit this so that it's for optimal viewing pleasure. I want to make sure I'm not cutting too much of it off. I don't think there's anything in those boundaries anyway, but oops. Alright, let's leave it like that. It's good enough. Good enough for you, it's good enough. Alright, let me reboot it now so we can just sort of see what that looks like. Apple IIGS, copyright Apple Computer Inc. 1977-1989, all rights reserved. ROM version 3. And this is what you get. Welcome to the 2GS. Now, when I was trying to do this in another emulator, I'll show you like what happened. Like the other emulator, like you could also set this emulator to like have speed up and whatever and go faster. But if you do that, it doesn't work because it fails on the copy protection. So usually when there's a copy protected disk, you need to like make sure everything is running at the regular speed, because sometimes there's a copy protection routine that relies on a certain speed for it to work. I'm not sure if I've streamed a 2GS game on this channel before. This might be the first one. I don't really remember. I feel like I did do one other one, but I'm not sure about that. I know I've done Mac games. I feel like I've done an Atari ST game. Might be the first 2GS game. The reason I mentioned those other ones because all those machines use 3.5-inch discs by default. So after it does this, which is booting up the operating system basically, when this thing came on the screen, it was just like reloading over and over and over again. That must be where the Kai protection is, and it was failing on that. And this is loading tools and sounds. Please wait. So right now it's pretty quiet. Obviously, there's not too many sounds here, but there is in the game. It took me a while to find it. Okay, enter your name. So Stu. Your Kai protection sucks. I agree. So let's start just for the purpose of trying this out. So it says sound on, speech on. Let's do addition, because I know for sure there's speech there. And then we'll just click on the countdown thing. It's loading off at floppy disk at its regular speed, so it's a little bit slow. I could have set up a virtual hard drive and installed it to the hard drive and all that crap, but it was too much work, so I didn't do it.
1 plus 1 equals 2.
So you hear the speech. It's did you guys hear it? I'll make it a little louder. It's like very rudimentary. It's not like, you know, it seems like they just like, you know, it's like a speech synthesizer. No, wow, plus 1. It sounded better than that. Hold on.
2 plus 0 equals 2.
Did you hear that? It sounds better than, it's not like Charlie Brown's parents or teacher or whatever. So I guess this is the training mode.
1 equals 3.
I just talked over. I'll try one more time.
3 plus 0 equals 3.
So I guess you can't change it, but let's stop this activity. And let's change this stage to stage 6. And let's go to the countdown again. It's not reading it now. I guess it's too complicated. It can't like say 10 and 13. That's messed up. So there's some speech here, but it's so minimal. Like, they advertise this game as like it has a bunch of speech in it, but it's just some, you know, I don't know, that's really disappointing, honestly. They couldn't even do that. It says, like, in the manual also that there's also, like, encouragement, you know, given by the program and speech or whatever, but I've yet to hear any encouragement. So let's go back to, let's stop this. That's such crap. I can't believe that, honestly. So that's countdown. Let's change the subject, actually, to review. This way it's like everything. That's the other thing, by the way. I think if you, like, let's try stage 1, and let's go countdown, but we're review now. Even for this, there's no freaking speech. Because it's not on the right, like, thing. Apparently there's only speech for addition and subtraction. And honestly, like, that's bullshit. Like, let's just try subtraction for the hell of it. Subtraction. It's loading.
Seven minus 1 equals 6.
I mean, so addition and subtraction has speech for like level 1 at least, and most of the other ones Doesn't.
7 minus 2 equals 5.
I just more like wanted to see if it's actually even working. So I'm very disappointed by the level of speech that's available in this game. But having said that, like, let's try the other ones. I'm gonna put this to review. Like, screw the speech. Obviously, the speech sucks. Let's put it at stage 6, and let's try countdown first for the hell of it. So they tell you the answer first. So like, if they tell you the answer first, then what's the point? I mean, like, they think I'm really stupid, I guess. Let's try the next activity. So far, I'm not impressed with this game. Let's put it that way. Let's see what ignition is. Sorry for the long load times. Alright, at least it didn't tell me the answer this time. Find the difference, reduce. How come it's going to be all fractions when I had it on review? What if I get it wrong? Let me try.
Try again.
Oh, I actually talked. Let's try it again.
Try again.
Well, I can't believe it. There's a little bit of speech here. I mean, to be fair, it comes on one disc, but it's not very impressive, honestly. Alright, this sucks. Let's go back to the, let's see what else there is in the menu. Okay. No. What, you do what I said. Let's try. These all look like shit, by the way. The Blasternaut game is the only one that has a chance of being good. But this is not. Where's Pirate Gamer Boy to say how good this game is? Find the missing addend. So they only talk when you screw it up. Like, I'm just gonna get it wrong again on purpose.
Try again.
How come when you get it right, they're like, oh my god, you got it right, like, it's amazing. It just goes to the next one right away. There's no, like, encouragement of any kind. Maybe you gotta get a whole bunch right first, and then they'll say good job or something? Matching subtrahend? I didn't know that was a word.
Way to go.
There we go. I got something for Alright, so you gotta get a bunch right before they give you any type of encouragement at all. Let's see if I get a few more right, what happens.
Good work.
Alright, well, do one more time. Oops.
Try again.
I screwed up. Oh shit!
Try again.
I didn't. Got confused what they wanted. Pirate Gamer would love this. He probably would. Missing subtrahend. Never heard that word before. When are they going to give me like another thing here?
Good work.
Alright, really not worth it. Let's try the last thing. Always just. Oh, I got 100%. Did it say anything? So some guy like did some breakdancing? Okay. That's nice, I guess. Let's try orbit. always asleep. I think you're the only person here. I think everyone just bailed right away. I thought he was having a stroke. What the hell? Click box with error. Type in correct number. Correct all errors. Like, that could be like a lot of things. Yay. It's a little bit harder because there's a bunch of them. So after you get 5 right again, it's going to it's 4. So it's 2 errors. I don't get like a... Wow, whatever, screw you. Alright, let's go to the blaster game. Let's see if it's any good. I guess I do enough problems to get like congratulated. Alright, let's try the blaster knock game. Let's make it difficulty 3. Arrow keys to change direction. Space to launch rocket. This Apple IIGS is really a miraculous machine, I must say. Get ready for the blaster knot. Oh my god, it's the blaster knot. Holy cow. I'm so ready. Alright, so I have to decide 2/16 is 1/8. So I go here and then I press space. You gotta do it before the time runs out at the bottom. This is a tough one. I mean, so far my verdict is that this is a really shitty game. It's not like it's. I guess it might teach you math, although it doesn't really teach much. It's just like you gotta know it. You know it or you don't. Bonus. What's like hit that guy? Oh, I missed him. Well, I got him. Okay. I think I got him. Like, how do you win? What I started to say is it's like, it feels like a really shitty game because it doesn't really teach you anything, first of all. And second of all, it's not fun. I got 2 of those things. Both in the same thing, too. I mean, I know it helps to be the same one. Seems like both a poor teaching tool and a poor game. I agree. And how do you win? Is it ready to win, or is it just like, this goes on to the end of time? What happened to the other guy that was in there? Wow, this is shit. I don't even get like one single like good job or something. Seriously, this is bad. Math blaster out my rectum. Ass blaster. Yeah, math blast you the ass. Exactly. That's what it feels like. Is it ever gonna end? I don't think it is. How do I escape? I escape. Would you like to play again? Like, hell no. Wow, that's so terrible. This game sucks. Math Blaster Plus, that's the whole game, basically. So, it only took 20 minutes to determine the Math Blaster Plus basically sucks ass. I mean, that's essentially the review I would give for this. It's, and like, I mean, honestly, like, I think it's disgraceful that they made this seem like it's a whole new thing with 2GS and whatever. And there's like hardly any freaking like speech at all. I mean, like, I got some math for you, 0 out of 10. Yeah, this is not good. And by the way, they didn't get the picture of the box right. Like, it doesn't say plus like that. Can you like get the picture of the box right on the thing? Like, Math Blaster is not straight. It's like that. Yellow's on the top instead of the bottom. Like, what a phoned-in game. By the way, like, it says, like, in here, I'll show you what this crap comes with. One of the things it comes with is a catalog. Here's the disc. I spent way too much time getting to work considering the quality of the game. Here's like a catalog for Davidson crappy games. And here's the founder of Davidson, Jan Davidson. I think I always wondered if this was, like, based on the name, if it was a guy or a girl. But I don't know. I guess I should have known it was a girl. But I guess she was a teacher, and then she founded this Davidson, whatever. I don't know, but, like, my friend has invited me to play COD M with me. Call of Duty something or other. I don't know, maybe Modern Warfare. See you tomorrow. Well, have a good night, Chase. We're wrapping this up here anyway. The bottom line is, this game is not good. I would not... Crap, I knocked over my light. I would not recommend anybody play this game. It's way inferior to the one we played yesterday or a couple days ago. That game was not very good either, but it was like 100 times better than this. So if you want to play a Math Blaster game, as of right now, I'd recommend you play the Math Blaster mystery game we played, the Search of Spot, or whatever nonsense it was. And don't play this, because this game sucks. Not enough whimsy. Yeah, right, exactly. That's a good point. Like, the other one is like a little cute little story with those guys, whatever. Obviously, it came out later. This is 1989, and that was 1993. But there's no excuse for this. This is garbage. This is just garbage, in my opinion. Garbage. Like, they just completely phoned it in. Like, this is 1989. You know other games came out in 1989? Like, I don't know. Leisure Suit Larry 3? King's Quest 4, I think? Like, this is the crap that they give for this? Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade, the graphic adventure. A lot of good games came out in 1989. And, again, it was... And they Kai protected it, too. Because, like, of course, like, every kid is going to want to copy this game and, like, give it to all their friends to torture them. Like, who want to copy this? I can't imagine, like, if somebody installs it on their hard drive once, they're never going to ever want to install it again. They're not going to give it to be like, oh my god, you've got to take this and install it on your hard drive too, so you can play dumb bullshit math games. It's like the worst. I don't get the whole premise of, like, it annoys me that years later I had to waste my time trying to get around the Kai protection for some game that should have never been Kai protected. Because first of all, if they actually really cared about people learning, they probably would have been okay with it being copied. But second of all, who in their right mind would ever play this game, let alone copy it? You got to be like the biggest loser kid. And I feel like people are going to watch this video now and be like, I love that game, it was great, whatever. So leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you really love it, you can tell me why. But from my perspective, playing this in 2025, it looks like utter trash. And Always Asleep agrees, so I think that's two of us. Maybe it was. It's raining now. Exactly. All right. Well, another short stream. I guess we'll stop it here. Come back tomorrow for some other stuff. Maybe more Time Runners. We definitely got to finish that. We only have 8 more episodes of Time Runners, and then we'll try to do 2 in a clip. So it should be 4 more streams, and then we'll be done with Time Runners forever. In the meantime, there'll be other fun stuff coming. So stay tuned to the channel. And for now, have a good night, everybody. Thanks to Always Asleep. Thanks to Chase, and thank you also to Nick Gamer. And anybody else who happens to watch. I mean, way more people watching the other Math Blaster game the other day. So it must be that people know this game sucks. That's the only thing I can imagine. And when they saw this, they were like, "Are you kidding me? I'm not tuning into that crap." But whatever it is, like, subscribe, Discord, share, all that good stuff. For now, everybody, peace out, and talk to you all soon. Bye bye.